Is Luna with Animosity. Take rest before that. Up next, we got some Tar Creek, some More Weight, some Enter Oblivion, some Primal Hominid. You can catch all of that this Wednesday up in Fayetteville at that place next to the trail. Here's Tar Creek with Rose Colored Regret.
For a killer of sorts is underway at a South Side neighborhood.
And those living there say that cats have been going missing for months, and they now believe a 13-foot-long python is the culprit. News 9's Jennifer Pierce hearing from the man hired to track the slithering suspect down.
a snack.
Primal Hominid there with Trailer Park Snake. I believe, I didn't check into them actually. They're touring with the band you heard before that. Where'd it go? Which was Ias Luna. We played, or no, I'm sorry. Tar Creek, you heard right before that. Ias Luna was one of the Northwest Arkansas bands, I believe, providing support. But anyway, at least one of those guys coming from OKC, probably the other somewhere in the same area. You can catch all of them and these next two bands I got lined up, More Weight and Enter Oblivion. All going to be playing this Wednesday in Fayetteville. Let's see, we got big old banger on Friday over at everybody's favorite pizza and beer spot, the LRM album release show. Blast Dioxide and Royal Cradle opening that one up. Got everybody but Royal Cradle. Still waiting on some tunes from you cats. Saw them about a week ago though over in North Little Rock. Great show, fun stuff. Got all that. We got one more cool thing I found on Bandcamp. I'll tell you more about here in a little bit. And then I'm going to throw in some Putridity at the end, some brand new stuff. There's no ties to Arkansas there. It's just throwing one in for Brett. R.I.P. We miss you, bro. Had a great weekend at Arkansas Death Fest. Everybody came out, threw down. Good times. I know there's a lot of bangers here in Little Rock, too. Hope y'all were out there enjoying it. We're in Pledge Drive. We do need your help. Please go over to kabf.org. Easiest way to donate. Or you can give me a call while songs are playing, please. Right here at Studio 501-433-0088. Go over to our Facebook page, KABF Tomorrow's Dream, and I'm about to get all the rest of the shirts we have for sale posted up. I'm doing that today. Need your help, you guys, this week and next. We will be still running pledge drives. So, helps out, buy some shirts. We got awesome benefit shows coming up this summer, and all kinds of other fun stuff. Get those Sabbath tapes out to you ASAP. Chad's got you for the second hour. Tell you about some more shows this weekend, mostly up in Fayetteville area, I believe, so stay tuned for that. Enter Oblivion up next, but right now here's More Weight, OZK. I think that's just denoting they're from the Ozark, though. More Weight with Taylor's version. KBF Tomorrow's Dream, voice of the people. Enter Oblivion with Cometh the Hour, brand new single from them. All them bands Northwest, where did I say, Fayetteville, up by the trail this Wednesday. These next 3 bands are 3 out of the 4 you're gonna hear at the LRM release show Friday at everybody's favorite pizza, pub, and brew. Here's Dioxide with Infernal Bleeding. Oh, maybe. Let's try that again. Beware the Whale from LRM. Their new release dropping this Friday. Go catch all those last three bands. Before that was Blast with 48-342 off of their latest release. And nope, I'm sorry, that was the first one. Before that, no, that's right. That was the correct order. Before that one was Dioxide. So yeah, and who'd I say? Royal Cradle will be there as well. That's Friday. Go check that out. Another interesting event I just stumbled on at a warehouse here downtown Little Rock. I'll post the flyer up on Facebook here in just a little bit, so you can go get the address from there. There's a wrestling thing going on where the TAC Wrestling will be there doing an exhibition at 6, and followed by a screening of Nacho Libre at 7:30. So that's tonight, downtown Little Rock here. Chad's got more to tell you about in the second hour, so stick around all the way till 2 p.m., please. Got another, just a cool new project I found called Temple Fall. From Locksburg, Arkansas. I don't even know where that is. They just dropped an album that is a heavy journey through the Old Testament. I don't think it's exactly preaching at us. I think it's just like, here's some stuff that happened. So it's kind of fun. And then I'm going to do some live Paul Bear from their show at JJ's here recently, if we got time. Because first is this brand new Putridity. This one goes out to Brett Slammin. Love you, bro. Here's Mors Mater Nostra. KBF. Tomorrow's Day.
some of your political beliefs.
Kill everyone now. Condone first-degree murder. Advocate cannibalism. Eat.
Alright. Don't forget, Pledge Drive. Please go help us out, kabf.org. Easiest way to donate. Or you can give me a call right here in the next few minutes. Call chat up in the next hour at 501-433-0088. And we will get you hooked up with a bunch of cool t-shirts. We got all kinds of other CDs and tools and mugs and hats and stickers, probably cool stuff. We'll get you hooked up. Give us a call or go over to kabf.org. Donate pretty please. Here's Paul Bear live at JJ's with as much as I can squeeze in of Thorns. KBF Tomorrow's Dream.
are 100,000 watts of community radio here in Central Arkansas. This is KABF 88.3 Little Rock, the voice of the people.
This is Wade Brathke with the Daily Voice of the People News Bulletin. Only 2% of the clothing Americans buy is manufactured domestically. About 3.7 million students attend charter schools in 44 states and Washington, D.C., representing about 7% of the public school sector. 20 states sued the Trump administration over the dismantling of AmeriCorps, the volunteer service program which would shutter 1,000 programs and end the service of 32,000 AmeriCorps workers. A Trump-appointed federal judge in Brownsville, Texas, ruled that the president exceeded his authority by invoking the Alien Enemies Act to summarily deport Venezuelan migrants, dealing a blow to the administration's deportation efforts and permanently barring such removals in South Texas. Microsoft has dropped a law firm that settled with the administration in favor of one that is fighting it. According to whistleblower complaint, joined by the Justice Department, 3 of the nation's largest health insurance companies, Aetna, Elevance Health, formerly known as Anthem, and Humana, are accused of paying kickbacks to 3 large brokers, eHealth, GoHealth, and SelectQuote, to increase enrollment in their Medicare Advantage programs. Those brokerage firms are also charged with misconduct. Federal judge reaffirmed his preliminary injunction barring the Trump administration from implementing most of the president's executive orders aiming to slash diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in the public and private sectors. Trump signed an executive order aiming to cut federal funding for NPR and PBS, Corporation for Public Broadcasting, a taxpayer-backed private entity created by an act of Congress, is funded 2 years in advance to protect it from political maneuvering. The typical Australian home cost about 8 times the median income, making it a more expensive real estate market than New York's. Reform, the new right-wing UK party, won a special election over Labour by 6 votes. More than 1,600 municipal seats are up for grabs, and polls suggest Reform could win 300. Unexpected delays and billions of dollars of supplemental Medicaid payments have forced some hospitals across the country to cut costs, including laying off staff and pausing payments to medical suppliers. Voice of the People Daily Bulletin presents People's News about action on issues that demand action. This is Wade Brathke, and this bulletin is brought to you thanks to Acorn, Local 100, Social Policy Magazine, and AM/FM.
no other like her. Bonnie Raitt, coming to you with her band, Bonnie Raitt Live 2025. May 7th at Robinson Center. Bonnie Raitt Live. With special guest, John Cleary and the Absolute Monster Gentlemen. Tickets at BonnieRaitt.com.
KABF is listener-supported community radio for Central Arkansas. We have been broadcasting from Little Rock with 100,000 watts of power for over 30 years as the voice of the people. Hi, I'm Steve Gimbert. I believe this radio station is very special. Because we are a community radio station, we are able to offer many unique programs for the community we serve, including music and conversation. Programming you probably will not find on any other outlet. Most community radio stations operate at 100 watts or less, which really limits their reach to a small section of their community. KABF is one of only a small number of community radio stations that operate at 100,000 watts. This allows us to have as much coverage as most commercial radio stations. Most of the voices you hear on KABF are volunteers, but there are still a lot of expenses involved in running this radio station. We have a lot of equipment, including studio and transmitter facilities that need to be maintained and updated. Rent, electricity, and other utilities are also added in there. KABF would not be able to bring you all this good programming without support from listeners like yourself. We would like to invite you to support this station and the programming you love by making a tax-deductible donation. Simply go to www.kabf.org. Then scroll down to the support links on the right. You can either make a one-time donation or be a monthly supporter. This is an easy and secure way to support this station. The other way is to call 501-433-0088. We would love to talk to you and take your pledge. We are all volunteer DJs here on listener-supported KABF 88.3. We do this because we love what this station has to offer Arkansas. If you feel the same, please go to www.kabf.org or call right now to make your pledge. And thank you for your support.
Allison Krauss and Union Station, featuring Jerry Douglas. Arcadia 2025 Tour. May 12th, First Security Amphitheater. With special guest Willie Watson. Get tickets now at AllisonKrauss.com. Don't miss Allison Krauss and Union Station featuring Jerry Douglas live.
Nothing hurts my mom, but she showed anyway. She'd always say, you do what you need to do to take care of yourself. But she thought that meant she had to do it on her own. We were trained to help others, but there's strength in finding help for yourself too. We're in this together.
The VA Women Veterans Call Center connects veterans with personalized information on VA services that can make a difference. Call 1-855-VA-WOMEN or visit www.womenshealth.va.gov.
way I'm living now. I'm struggling down this road, going full speed ahead. I'm tearing everything apart, just wondering why and how I keep going on. Or is it something I'll regret?
All right. It is Monday. It is the Tomorrow's Dream radio show. We do this every Monday from noon till 2. And that last song you heard was Back to Me by a band called No One. And before that, you had Kingdom Falls, which is a hard rock band from Mountain Home. And then before that, I the Killer, death metal band from Northwest Arkansas. Before that, Almost Guilty, a metalcore band from Central Arkansas, and had some commercials before that, and then a Lola Gadget song, Blistered, before all of that. So those last 4 bands I just played are going to be playing a show Saturday night in Fayetteville. And I also have another Saturday night show in Van Buren with Vampire Police and Alien Abstraction. I'll be playing those next. We are in the middle of our spring pledge drive right now, so if you can go over to kabf.org and make a donation, that would help us out a lot. We do depend on donations, and there's a lot of cool stuff for sale over there if you want to buy something cool, or if you want to set it up to where you automatically donate a small amount every month. You don't have to think about it. That's pretty cool. You can do something like that. And we also have a deal where you get 20 60-second spots for $150, so you can use that to promote a small business or promote your band or whatever you want to do with that. And that's what we got. And so up next here we got Alien Abstraction with a band with a song called Halls of Dust. Yeah. And you heard it right here on 88.3, the voice of the people.
Inside me.
All right, that was the other band that's playing Saturday night, the Vampire Police. I had to play that off of Bandcamp. And I got one more show to tell you about, and that is on Sunday here in Little Rock at our favorite microbrew and pizza and calzone place. You know what I'm talking about. They're going to have Rift Dreams, RIP TV, and The New AD. Those three bands. So if you need something to do on Sunday, you can go do that. That'll be pretty cool. And coming up next year, we got Rift Dreams with a song called Content. We are in our pledge drive right now, so go over to KABF.org and make a donation, whatever you can do to help out. You can buy like a cool coffee mug or a shirt or a hat or a sticker, all kinds of cool stuff on there. And go check that out. And yeah, this is Rift Dreams on Tomorrow's Stream Radio Show on 88.3 Voice of the People.
Whoa.
had a lot thrown at us lately.
On the air and online since 1984. Community radio for Arkansas and beyond. 88.3 KABF, Little Rock.